So, Cardano ADA just hit $1 billion. Let's get into it. Let's go. So, we're going to start here on coin market cap. The total market cap of crypto globally is down 2.18% at the time of recording and sits at $2.88 trillion, with Bitcoin at $92,435, down 1.17% at the time of recording. Now, I'm not sat here surprised by any stretch of the imagination. I, did say in the free Discord link in the description of the video that we don't go up in straight lines. Expect, a little bit of volatility. But look, we're here to talk about Cardano ADA. It's ranked 9th by market cap. It's down 1.70% at the time of recording. In the past 24 hours, it's at 68 cents 65. It's up 11.48% in the past 7 days. So lots to think about, lots to talk about. So stick with me because we've got so much news that we need to break down. And we're going to start here. Cardano ADA skyrockets 11%. Cardano hits $1 billion. What's going on? So we've got Cardano ADA is in the spotlight following a rise in market activity and price movement. According to coin market cap, most recent data, Cardano ADA trading volume surpassed $1 billion in the last 24 hours, representing a 72% rise, while ADA's price increased by 11%. And obviously, we touched on that just a moment ago, highlighting that Cardano is up 11.57%. So, really interesting stuff. Now, I mentioned in yesterday's video that we are seeing a lot of institutional interest in Cardano ADA. So we got to, be mindful that we are expecting big smart money to be rolling into Cardano ADA, and there's some really big upgrades on the horizon. So we'll touch on that a little later on in today's video. So stick with me. So we've got Charles Hoskinson. Cardano is now complete. IOG boss Charles Hoskinson claims that Cardano's original scaling roadmap is done. And we're seeing this from a few different projects, highlighting the fact that they are pretty much where they need to be. Solana is saying something very similar. Also, Input Output Global CEO Charles Hoskinson claims that the Cardano roadmap has now been completed. Hoskinson has clarified that the scaling of the original roadmap is done. Input Output is currently working on such additional projects as Hydra, a layer 2 protocol, and Laos, the ambitious layer 1 upgrade, at its own risk without guaranteed funding. IOG will call it quits after finishing the ongoing work if it does not get funded. So I guess some questions over funding is there, and should Cardano ADA holders be worried by that? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. My take on it is that I'm not really too fussed. I'm not too concerned. I think the funding will be raised and it will be there. And ultimately, I do expect Cardano ADA to go from strength to strength. But this is a news channel. Do let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Don't forget you can stake your Cardano ADA to the Cheek pool, ticker Cheek, CHEEK. We're a single stake pool operator. If you're staking with somebody that has or runs multiple stake pools, you can move over to our single stake pool. As a single stake pool operator, you are decentralizing the network further, and we would love to have you stake in your ADA with us. Cardano founder criticizes Ethereum. It will disappear in 15 years, according to Charles Hoskinson. Well, within 10 to 15 years, to be, on point. Hoskinson criticized Ethereum's foundation, flawed models, and proof of stake protocol issues. As of the 24th, Ethereum is trading at 1,770, down approximately 1.3% from previous day. Not that we should be taking too much note of that. It is a typical move within the crypto space. Charles Hoskinson, founder of Cardano ADA, claimed that Ethereum ETH will disappear within 10 to 15 years. Hoskinson stated on his YouTube broadcast on the 23rd that Ethereum is similar to BlackBerry, which once dominated the smartphone market, but disappeared due to Apple iPhone. So again, look, do you agree? Do you disagree? One thing that I would, highlight is that, Charles Hoskinson, Cardano do one thing, and years later, Ethereum go down the same route. You can see this with, Cardano being proof of stake, Ethereum moved over. And again, UTXO, that model, you can see Ethereum looking to move away from EVM and so on. So again, is there merit to what Charles is saying? Really interested to get your views and opinions. Mastercard launches Cardano ADA support card fact check. Again, just really interesting. Social media is brewing with a new story on Cardano as multiple ADA promoters are sharing tweets that Mastercard is launching a new card which will support Cardano ADA. The claims are aimed to get readers' attention by providing facts that 150 million shops let customers use Mastercard debit cards with Cardano ADA as one of the options to pay via the card. The news is too big to get unnoticed. However, no such official statement or announcement has been made, so a bit of a fact checking is necessary for this news article. So again, we want to be, making sure that all the news that is shared is factually accurate. And, look, we need to be highlighting this stuff because a lot of people do get misled in this crypto space. It could be true, though. It could be false information and fake news. Really interested to get your views and opinions. And if you can share anything in the comments below to let us know whether you understand that it's real or fake, or you can potentially share a link to Mastercard announcing it or something like that, that would be really, really useful. Join us in the free Discord as well. We've got Cardano price double bottom, hints at a surge as whales are buying. Cardano price has formed a double bottom pattern indicating an eventual rebound as whales accumulate. And again, we're seeing lots of whales purchasing Cardano ADA. Additional data shows that the growing number of Cardano holders are currently in profit. Over 24.5 billion ADA tokens are now in profit, up 19.5 billion earlier this month. So again, just really interesting stuff. And I am expecting a big move to the upside when it comes to Cardano ADA. But we're not done there. We've got Cardano ADA price gains momentum. Analyst predicts rally to $5. The Cardano ADA accumulation zone between 45 cent and 65 cent signals a long-term bullish setup. Crypto Patel targets a $5 Cardano ADA price based on the rising channel and pattern of buying zone. And again, we're expecting a 354% breakout to about $2.91 based on historical flag patterns. So look, I'm again just a bit skeptical about how fast we're going to see these moves. But one thing that I am really quite clear on is the absolute top target price-wise for Cardano ADA for the 2025 bull run would be around the $7 mark. I think we go any higher than that, I think it becomes unrealistic. But do you agree? Do you disagree with what I'm saying here? Let me know in the comments below. Really excited about the integration with Bitcoin, with Bitcoin OS. Unlocking DeFi on Bitcoin, I think, is going to be monstrous for Cardano. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, give us a follow both on YouTube and Twitter, and I'll catch you in the next video.